I can remember like blushing at school, but I don't know how far that goes back. How young? But yeah, I don't know.
Do you think it gets better or worse with age?
I feel like it gets worse, but I don't know whether that's just because I don't, maybe I've blocked out the memories. But I feel like it's worse. Things that make me blush, if I'm totally honest, is normally like proper blushing, when you properly like just blush. It normally is quite often when I know that I've done something perhaps a little bit wrong, and other people know about it, or not necessarily wrong. I do totally blush if I fancy someone, and especially if they sort of pop up unexpectedly somewhere. It happened really recently, and it's horrible. Yeah.
And do you think people treat you differently when you're blushing? Do people notice it and react?
Oh yeah, people notice, but I don't know if people treat me differently. I haven't.
How do you perceive people who blush or who don't blush?
I think it's a bit silly to blush, personally, but you just do. But I don't really think badly of it or feel more generous towards those who do. I don't think.
Do you have techniques for stopping it?
No, I've got
No.
a clue. I don't know what to do. My reaction is to try and hide my face, I suppose, because like when it happened recently, it was when I was working behind the bar, and so I do just try and turn around, and I have found myself on more than one occasion still trying to conduct the conversation, but without turning my head around, and it's too late probably because they've probably already seen. But yeah.
Are you generally afraid of being in public or public speaking, that side of things? Or
No, I'm not afraid of being in public or public speaking or anything like that, but I don't really like being the centre of attention.
Mm-hmm. So it's even when you haven't done something wrong?
Yeah,
And you're the
I just
centre of
don't really
attention.
like being the centre of attention. But I don't really have objections to public speaking or being in public.
Because I think people, like to me, people that don't blush, I don't know, they appear sort of harder to sort of, what's the word? I don't know what the word is.
Harder to read or interpret?
Yeah, that's it. So I feel more transparent, and I sort of, I think I am anyway, but yeah, I feel like people know more about you because they can tell what you're thinking, because they can tell that, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Can a blushing be set off by a memory, or does it have to be an instant?
Probably, yeah. I've never really thought about it, but yes.
And does it ever happen when you're on your own, where there's no other human being to see it?
I guess not, but I'm never really looking in a mirror.
And do you think it ever happens on the phone or by email if you've done something?
Probably, yeah.
So yeah.
Yes, I would say that it does.
You say in those sort of situations where you know that you're the guilty one, right? I suppose then this goes back to being a kid as well. Oh my God! I totally blush when I get told off. Totally. That I'd completely forgotten about that. If someone is really cross with me, I really go red. And actually, that's totally. I reckon that's the worst. That is definitely the worst. I remember being told off at school and just feeling my face go totally hot and horrible.
Would you consider it a medical or surgical way of stopping it?
No, it doesn't.
Do you feel it's part of your personality?
Yeah, probably a bit, yeah.
Or is it something you'd like to keep, or would you like to...
I think it's probably a good thing for me, because I think if I didn't have it, I would probably say more things that I shouldn't say, because I have a tendency to do that. I think it probably prevents me from being more ridiculous than I sometimes am, which is probably a good thing.
Have you ever noticed that you might blush on the phone or email, or when somebody can't see you but you're still talking to someone?
Yeah, phone. Yeah, I think I probably have blushed on the phone. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I couldn't prove that, but I feel like there's been, when you say that, I have a vague sort of recollection of doing that. on my phone. Yeah, weird. But again, maybe if there's only if there's people around still, not people that are connected. I don't know if that would happen if I was, say, on my own. I don't know. Yeah. But I'll be looking out for that now.
Okay. Thank you, Beck. I think that was good.
Thanks, Kevin.